Based on current leaks, as of mid-2026, the Huawei Mate 90 Pro Max is expected to launch around October 2026. Here is a breakdown of the speculated specification changes and a deep dive into the processor you're curious about. The Pro Max is rumored to be the experimental peak of the series with several distinct shifts. Let's talk about display, moving to a 6.9-inch 2K double-layer OLED, BOE supplied, with peak brightness up to 8,000 nits and 1 to 144 Hz LTPO. In battery department, a significant jump to 7,500 mAh using new sulfide-based all-solid-state battery tech, paired with 100 watts wired and 80 watts wireless charging. Let's talk about imaging and camera. There is not fixed rumors, but it might be dual periscope telephoto system, 3 times plus 10 times optical, replacing the previous setup with a 1-inch main sensor and XMAGE 3.0/4.0 algorithms. Let's talk about the performance and new Huawei Kirin chipset, the processor deep dive into Kirin 9050 Pro. And this is the most interesting part of the Mate 90 Pro Max leaks. Huawei is reportedly abandoning the traditional shrink the nanometer approach, Moore's Law, for something called logic folding, T-scaling/Tau's law. Kirin 9050 Pro, or Kirin 9040 Ultra in some leaks, internally codenamed Kirin 2026, uses a logic folding technology. Instead of relying purely on EUV lithography for 3-nanometer planar scaling, Huawei is stacking logic layers vertically, 3D stacking, to shorten signal paths. Self-developed Taishan V4 cores. In performance metrics, Antutu score, estimated between 2.8 million standard 9050 and 3.2 to 4.2 million for the Pro/Ultra variant. Geekbench 6, multi-core estimated around approximately 9,800 points. Efficiency, P-core efficiency improved by 41%, with same performance power consumption reduced by approximately 28%. This addresses the historical heating issues in previous Kirin generations. Real-world impact, leaks suggest Genshin Impact and Star Rail at high settings will see 30% lower power draw and significantly less throttling due to the new vertical stacking thermal benefits and Harmony OS 7.0 scheduling. While it might not yet dethrone the absolute top-end Snapdragon 8 Elite Gen 5 or Apple A20 in raw peak clocks, the Kirin 9050 Pro is positioned to close the gap to Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 levels in efficiency and stability, which is a massive leap for the domestic supply chain. For more details and leaks, just stay tuned and subscribe and hit the bell icon for tech-related updates regarding Huawei new upcoming.